Alright guys, well first off, I want to apologize. I shut down the reruns earlier and had totally planned on going live. However, very shortly after I shut down the stream and I was setting up all of the live stream stuff, I got a call from my mother who said that my son had a massive seizure. Then while I was on the phone with them, he had yet another back-to-back massive seizure. So I spent most of my day dealing with that. And so I wasn't able to go live. Hope you guys can understand. I'm going to do a little recorded sesh here. I just kind of wanted you guys to know what was going on and why I didn't actually go live earlier. Yeah, not really what I wanted to or had planned on dealing with at all. Anyway, back to regular scheduled programming. We are going to, as it suggests, we have the XP boosted. I don't have very much longer to try to get to level 300, which I don't ever think is going to happen, but we're going to give it a shot. XP is at 300% right now. Zombie night is every 2 days. I just had a zombie night, so I don't know if we're going to technically make it to another zombie night tonight. I only have roughly about an hour and a half or 2 hours to put in, but I figure if nothing else, I can at least record some stuff, right? I know there's going to be an echo if I don't wear these. I don't really know why. I don't know what causes the echo. I've tried to figure it out. I have tried to isolate sound. No matter what, I get an echo. I don't know if it's coming from the microphone reverberating back through the OBS or what. But we will just do it like this. It could also be the fact that I have desktop audio and audio Xbox app audio, but only one of them is active, so I don't know how that could necessarily do it. And I'm tired of fucking with it. So, we're just going to plug in. And then we don't got to worry about it. To be honest with you, this recorded session may be a whole lot of building, prepping, repairing, and getting ready for the next zombie night. We are going to try some new stuff here. For example, they have been absolutely dick slapping my pillars, as you can see. So we're gonna try to deter them at least a little bit. I don't think that's really gonna bother them if they're hitting this pillar, but you know, we gotta do what we can to try. They may just destroy those blade traps and it may not even matter, but we have one blade trap in. We're going to grab some extra stuff here. I don't really care about running low on resources. By my calculations, I have right about a month, and that's if it doesn't drop sooner, before the new update comes and then we lose access to everything. So stocking up on resources is not a priority right now. Maintaining the resources so we can continue killing the shit out of zombies and getting as much XP, that is the goal. I have got a lot of XP let's see here. Not understanding why. What does this have to be, fucking 6 now or some shit? Like, of course it does. Well, there's a 6. The fuck? The leveling system in this game is a little whack in my opinion. No, that's got to be a 7. Yeah, we're not worried about that right now. That's a 5. Also need to probably do something like this if I want my machine guns to be better, but that's another thing I'm really not worried about. I don't want to get stunned, so we're going to put one there. Let's go ahead and reduce food and water loss and physical exertion by 15%. Hold your breath for, that's 15% though, so unless I'm gonna need to eat. Healing factor, you are part animal, gain 1 health every 15 seconds with natural healing. Critical injuries heal 60% faster. That one's not bad, let's take it. However, like I said, when I started this process, I was at like level 90, so we've gotten almost 20 levels. We're just going to keep cranking away at it. We don't really have any other choice if we want to try to make 300. Otherwise, as soon as this new update drops, I am absolutely playing balls to the wall, 300% XP. I'm not doing any quests, and if I do, it's just going to be some quests for some XP in the beginning. We are going to do our best to absolutely control, alt, delete every zombie we can. I have got to make a hard push for getting this. This is literally the only achievement that I need for this, is Survivalist. Reach level 300. 300 is the max level. It doesn't get any harder or any more levels than 300. But I have yet to reach it, even in 4 accounts that I've played, because I have a life. But I would like to actually achieve that at some point. So if I have to, I will just crank it up to 300%. Fuck. We will do absolutely nothing but try to level up, beat the shit out of zombies, and get to level 300. That is absolutely what I have been doing, but it is not as easy as it sounds. Now, I just healed and repaired all of this stuff, so what did I just see that threw numbers? I don't know how that was hurt whenever I repaired it already, but whatever. Alright, we did add a blade trap there. We obviously still have our blade traps on each side. We are going to see how this works. I mean, obviously there's still no guarantee that any of it's going to work. Alright, we are killing all this because it's not needed right now. We are going to save fuel for zombie night. Plus this lets chaos and background noise. Alright, where are we at here? We have a little bit more stone going into here. We have 4 more of these crafting here. Barely gonna make it, which is cool with me. Oh, it has been a long, mentally stressful day. that Buddhist monks in the background? The fuck was that? I think since we have the resources right now, we're gonna see. Oh, there's some more shotgun ammo that I needed. We're gonna give it a little shot here and see if we can possibly make one more blade trap. Literally have not been yawning all night till I started gaming. Alright, that's got 3 minutes. We're gonna run one more blade trap just to see if we can match this other side. I don't even know that the generator will necessarily hold it without having another motor in there, but like I said, we'll see. I'll take another motor with me just in case. Okay, we're gonna run that for a while. This is pretty much done. Okay, what's in here? 57 concrete. That's not very much of the concrete, my friend. We'll keep the 345. We had what, 3 minutes 40 something here. Alright, we're just kind of waiting on that. We have less than a day. Well, technically, at 8 o'clock in the morning, this will be zombie day. Of course, that's out in the middle of the hills and hard spots to get to with a chopper. So that's cool as hell. Doing zombie night every 48 hours doesn't really give you a lot of time to explore. However, I don't really have a choice. If I'm gonna do a hard push for, at least trying to get as close to 300 as I can, there's only one way to do that, and that is push zombie night as fast and hard as I can. I need to do 1 or 2 more cycles of zombie night the way it is on 48 hours. And then I may push zombie night to every 24 hours for at least a few days, get some more XP in, and just keep cranking away at it. Oh, of course, I haven't unmuted since I blew my nose. Yeah, I'm totally with it today, guys. Can you tell? However, what I was saying is, it's odd that I could repair that through there because I've already been through and repaired this, and yet I'm still finding areas that need repair when I've already been through and repaired most of all of this. Yeah. And we know they're not coming through here because those spikes have been there forever. No, the Buddhist monks are at it again. So weird. I don't know how I'm getting damage to my pillar up at the top. Very confusing. Alright, we're going to call that pretty well good though. There's nothing else that really needs repaired. As long as the interface is repaired, we're pretty good. Everything else just takes a little bit of splash damage from time to time. Like I said, we'll run those blade traps this time and see what happens. Alright, what's the garden looking like up here? This will give us some XP. Really? Just harvesting the garden gave us 17,340 XP, so sure, we had to boost the XP to get that, but there's only one way we're going to try to get to 300 before they do the updates and roll it out on consoles, so Make some more seeds and do some more planting. Are you fucking with me right now? How did it allow me to do that? I mean, I'm not gonna question it, it's done, so. Okay, you just wasted my mushrooms. What a fucking piece of shit. Hey, what the fuck? I'm literally gonna fall one short. Oh, well. Alright, now everything is planted. Start that working in our favor again. Alright, now it's just time to wait for zombie night again, so... We can't go to the one mine over here for... I think it's like 10 days. Otherwise it will not work for reset. Gosh dang it, game. So I don't really want to go too close to the one iron mine that's over there. I mean, I guess I can go close to it. I just can't harvest anything from it because I need it to reset so I don't have to go very far for iron. I'm gonna go over here and just see what we can get into. I don't mind the fire on my weapons. However, the level that I am, the zombies are kind of assholes. So you'll set them on fire and then they will catch you on fire. Oh shit, what was I thinking? Alright, let's do this house first. Oh, there's gonna be like 12 of them up here. Come on out here, let's fucking play. Bitch! See, now she's gonna try to catch me on fire. Just gotta put them out of their misery sometimes. Okay, so I don't think the machete is really going to be worth it as far as a weapon to use against them at any point in time because the machete has obviously been played out. I don't have enough levels put in the blade category to really keep using it and wasting a slot. These houses really don't have anything worth a shit anymore anyway. I get a little bit of XP, but other than that, there's not really any items I need or can use. Oh shit, scared the fucking shit out of me. Not today, slutbag. Damn, the club ain't even shit anymore. That's kind of crazy to think about. That don't make any damn sense. So officially the club is only for I can't run even. Alright, well the game's a little glitchy. That's cool. That's cool. I love it when that happens. Asshole. Alright, nothing else here worth a shit. It is definitely almost getting to the point where I'm going to have to start working on automatic weapons, which really kind of sucks because I don't have the points. I'm almost going to have to take like a forgetting elixir. Peekaboo. There's really just nothing that I need right now as far as resources go, so coming into these places for resources is not really beneficial. I need to be going into much larger, much more contested areas, but you really can't do that when you're running back-to-back zombie days. I will take some of this plant material though, simply because I'm going to need it for making cloth fragments before it's over with. That's why I'm also building up my cotton supplies. It's going to be needed for making duct tape, for making repair kits, and as you can see, we're getting a little bit of XP from it. Anything we can do to get some XP at the moment. Forgot my impactor. I'd take this thing apart. I don't even think there's anything in here worth a shit. Who else would like a piece of this? Oh, there's more, you fucks. What was that? Big ass fucking gun. I'm finding some plastic though. That's definitely going to be helpful in the end. Of course, I brought nothing with me that's going to matter. I guess this thing does alright. What? Just hear something? I thought I heard another zombie. Not one book I haven't already read. Not that I need hop seeds either, but well, Fuck you. Alright, well, it's gonna be zombie night again tonight. So that is cool. However, I really don't think these are very useful. This I only have for harvesting animals, but I don't really need meat right now. And I don't really think it's very effective. I don't have enough points put into that, and don't really have enough time to put points into that. These things chew through some ammo, but I need something a little better than... See, I think this is the point in the game where last time I built a stun baton and did the forgetting elixir. And put a bunch of stuff on my stun baton, but I know I saw another bag fall. Okay, game. I'm clearly using my joystick to adjust my shots here. Shoot you in your big ass pussy hole. Okay, game. I swear to God, aim assist is not on, so there's no reason my reticle is not going exactly where I want it to go. Probably just the laggy ass shit that this game does when it tries to render. Stutters. I swear this thing is stealing my bags though, because I know I saw 2 bags drop. And I found, okay. I still never got the bag that it took from me that magically was sitting right here and just disappeared. Maybe time for a little upgrade in the automatic weapons category. I know I'm gonna start needing a little more firepower. Don't really need to keep this stuff in here anymore. I don't really use it enough. That was in the beginning when I caught dysentery like crazy. Man, I'm already getting a little sleepy. It's been a long freaking day, guys. Man, I've been up for like 16 hours now. I want to make it to zombie night, but I don't know if that's going to happen. We might make it right up to zombie night, and then we might call it for the night. And then when I go live tomorrow, because I am going live tomorrow, we will go from there. I think it'll be nice to, oh, oopsie. It'd be nice to start out on a zombie night. We'll just get everything prepped and ready for then. We're gonna try our new blade trap locations and see if they'll actually work. If not, we may move them to the outside so I can still shoot the zombies without hitting the blade traps. Because that's really my only concern at the moment. We put the trap doors inside so we can actually hit the zombies. So it may be more beneficial to put the trap out here so I can still shoot them from under there. Let's do that. I think being on the outside is going to be more beneficial. Then at least I should still be able to. Yes, okay, now I can still use my trap doors, but they still take trap damage. Their run indicator's fucked too. Clearly I'm not running right now and it says I'm in run mode, but I'm not running. This is not running. This is running. This is not. Boy, fun pimps. Behavior. You guys better get your shit together. Not only can we not keep our save games, but then you got dumb shit like that. Let's add a fuck ton of new stuff, but let's not fix what's broken already. I can't go to that right there. Alright, we're going to leave it like that and we're going to try it and see what happens. We're definitely going to keep the assault rifle in here, just for a little bit more firepower. We got the shotgun and the sniper rifle in here. Then we got a few bombs. The bombs haven't really been doing nothing but backfiring. Last time I threw a bomb, it literally hit right here and set me on fire. So you have to make sure that you are pretty well centered over the hole before you throw it, because you can't throw it from back here. It'll catch the edge or some dumb shit. Alright, I think we're going to try that just to see how it works. I can't guarantee you that, you know, the zombies aren't just going to destroy those traps or some other random shit's not going to happen, but it's worth a shot. They don't cost hardly shit to build, so. And everything's good. Everything's built. We got resources out there to cover our ass in case of zombie slapping. I'm gonna add 12 more minutes to that, which is not nearly gonna be enough. Add 20 more minutes to it and get all that stone gone. Oh, I need... Shouldn't really need any more than what I have right now other than iron. I'm gonna need to make a bunch of iron because, you know, you gotta have all the steel you can get. make it, you might as well make all of it. Every last bit of it. Alright. We won't need steel for a little bit, but we'll definitely need to gather some iron. And by some, I mean like 10,000, 12,000 iron. That way we don't really have to do it many more times before we can just play this thing out until the end. Not really upgrading anything else. Normally I would try to get more things upgraded to steel. But considering this is just going to be the end of days base until, you know, I mean obviously the end of this file, account, server, whatever you want to call it. It's not going to be much left. I need this, this, and this to go over there with me. I think, no, I better take just in case. We're just gonna get everything pre-ready for zombie night right over here. Alright, now we can add that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Yes. That is all of the zombie night stuff, because we are going to need, I'm going to move these down here. I need this, 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 and this to make repairs. I'm gonna start out by trying this ammunition. I wasn't real impressed with this ammunition last time, so we will most definitely see. But we should have plenty of ammunition. I don't need nearly that much pistol ammo here. However, I had it here for the machine gun. We may break the machine gun back out just to play around a little bit. Just try to keep enough ammo over here for zombie night. What? What's that I hear? I hear you, you little slut. What the? Where's your other psychotic sister? That's not your psychotic sister. Hold up. Alright. That's enough. The hell? What the fuck are you hitting the pillars for? You guys are fucking retarded. Every one of you stupid motherfuckers. This shit don't make no fucking sense. I don't really like the weird recoil of this weapon. This weapon is weird. The hell was you standing over here hitting a pillar for when there was nobody around? Like, I don't... The zombie attack strategy is weird on this game anymore. It used to be they would come straight for you. Like, I'm clearly not even over here, and they're over here smacking my pillars around and shit. Idiots. I'm also really confused as to the fact that zombies are brainless, thoughtless, mindless. They just want you, right? That's clearly the whole story behind zombies. They shouldn't have cognitive thought. But yet, they're gonna go up there and attack my base, and I'm not even there? I don't know. That's very, very odd. It's very odd. I get it. I get it. It's part of, let's make the game a little more interesting. But we have all learned from a very young age that zombies don't want nothing but brains. They're out for killing. They have no cognitive function, no actual thought process. They smell and want to taste your skin. So if I'm down here, why the hell are they attacking pillars up there when I'm shooting and killing their brethren over here? Make it make sense, man. Make it make sense. Well, there is our queue. We have exactly 4 hours in game before zombie night starts. I am curious about something though. If I take this off, what does this gun do then? We'll leave that on because that firing pattern is very weird without it. And by very weird, I mean, what the fuck is that? So much to the point that fuck that. Just not as effective for how much ammo I'm going to burn through. The ammo burn on that is going to be absolutely surreal. But I gotta think about it. Do I have enough time to put in a zombie night on a recording, or do I want to wait and do this live? Oh, it has been a crazy day, and I don't know that I want to fight zombies tonight. Yeah, we're not gonna fight zombies tonight. I'm gonna save this for a live sesh. Still leaves us 3 hours until zombies. I need to go up here and make sure this has ammo in it. It's got enough for tonight anyway. What's this? Oh, I can't do camera preview because the power's not on. Alright. I get very confused about this particular weapon. I mean, I know it definitely works, but they mostly attack this. Right? So if they're attacking this and my weapon is facing this way, what is it really accomplishing? Right? Oh well. Let it do its thing. It's still knocking the buzzards out of the sky, so I can't really say a whole bunch. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for this recorded sesh. I knew I didn't have very much time tonight. I just wanted to get a little bit more stuff accomplished on here and get a little bit more experience put in. So that way we were edging that much closer to 300. But I highly doubt we can make 200 or 191 levels in a month with even with 300% XP. Like, we're just not ever gonna make it there. But we are gonna keep killing the shit out of zombies and trying. Alright, let me get a little bit closer to where we gotta be. Okay, we got everything there. We are going to need these and these. We might as well grab all of that. Might as well grab half of this. We do only have 104 of the red rounds, but that'll at least give me a chance to see what they're worth. And we need these. We got not a lot of pistol rounds, so we'll grab some more of those. We don't really need this and this until the end, because the only thing we really need to be repairing is the electrical and steel that's right in front of us. Alright, well, this is going to conclude the recorded sesh. I wanted to put a little time in, make a little more progress. I mean, not that I feel like it's really going to do us any justice. I feel like we're still going to fall short of that 300 mark. I have a feeling we're going to have to wait until the next server. And we're just going to have to build us a zombie base as soon as possible. And get the fucking zombies up. But for now, that's it. I'm out of here. See you guys on the next one. Much love. Be safe.